What is up, CineDesi's? It's your friendly neighborhood Michael BOOSE, joined today by Vivian Day.
Hi.
And we are back with more Indian food content.
Why do we do this?
And today we are talking about bizarre Indian street food combinations, Old Delhi secret menu. So please, 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 if you like what you're watching, check them out. Link will be in the description, all that jazz. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Send us food.
Send us food.
The outside is made out of butter that has been dyed green.
That is cool.
It's unripened curd cheese. It's
Team
one of those
watermelon.
foods, the more I look at it and try to handle it, the
this
less I
guy.
have an idea of what
It's like
this
a
is gonna
watermelon
taste like.
piece of cake, but made out of cheese.
Good morning from New Delhi, India. Today, we are doing it big. I've probably been to over 10 cities in India just to eat street food. I've had the biryanis and the dosas.
I liked his
and all
other
the classics.
videos,
Today,
too.
we come to Old Delhi for something special. I'm looking for the most unique street food you will find anywhere. I'm not talking food that goes back for thousands of years. I'm talking food creations that are new, that are pushing the envelope.
Heck
that are
yeah.
gonna blow your freaking brain off of your shoulders.
Heck
We
yeah.
love food
We're starting the day
experimentation.
in Old Delhi. It is wild, it is raucous. I am on a rickshaw powered by a man's quadriceps. In just a few moments, we're gonna get there. I'm very excited.
Look at those
We have a lot of
hams.
food to
That
try
is
today, things that
specific
I
and
guarantee
correct.
you have never seen before. Stick around, because you don't want to miss a thing.
Or at least you could watch it at 1.5 speed. I wouldn't blame you for that.
I can't do that.
My wife does that.
Really? My
I-
husband too, and I'm like,
I will turn on her YouTube and I was like, why are they talking so fast? And I'm like, wait a second, hang on, I gotta go turn it off. She listens to my voice messages on WhatsApp at 1.5 speed
My
because apparently
best
I
friend,
don't
too.
talk fast enough for my wife.
I mean, cool that her brain can do that. Mine can't. I try.
No, I can't
and
do it.
It's so off-putting.
I miss everything. I'm like, wait,
Exactly.
hang on, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Oh, hello.
Right now, we are in the back alleys
That is
of
an
Old
incredible
Delhi. This is
impression. Wait a second.
Thank
That's
you.
incredible.
Thank you.
Like it.
Hire me.
You were out of my peripheral for a second, and my brain was like, there is a goat next to you.
I mean, I've been called worse things, so I'll take it. I'll take it.
No, I don't mean it like that. Oh my God, the comments are gonna be like, man, why is Michael roasting Vivian so much today?
Asking
God.
for it. It's cool.
where you find the really good street food. Paratha, chapati,
Oh.
that's, can I be honest? I don't know what that says.
But it looks good.
Oh, lassi. Yeah, it's lassi. So much good
Sold.
stuff here. And the best part is you can just see it from the street. You can point and you can order. The electrical
Smell
system. It's like an OCD person's worst nightmare.
Oh my God.
Last time I was here, I saw monkeys. I mean, this is like a paradise for a monkey.
Man, we have squirrels. They've got
We are very
power
close
line
to our
monkeys.
first destination. You can tell because it's getting really loud. Let's move.
You go by the smell.
Yeah,
Follow your
just
nose.
Follow your nose.
We've come to our first location. Here is where they're making something called paratha.
I love the like Mission Impossible, like Ocean's 11 music
Yeah.
they got going.
Action. Feed me.
You can see all the different filling options they have. There is peas and cheese and onions and chilies, tons
All
of
of it.
masala, salt, spices. So there's so much that can go in there. Usually it's something savory.
This place
but
smells
here they have a
amazing.
variety
I know.
just know
like
it.
you've never seen before. Let me show you. At most
Oh.
places you're just going to get the classic paratha, but here at Tata Babu Ram David Dayal Paran.
Me, anytime I try and pronounce the names of Indian movies.
Not that bad.
I might do a little
He's
bit
being
better.
purposeful. You and Kristen.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh yeah. No. Y'all know, Kristen and I. Anytime we try and pronounce any sort of Indian name or the film title, it's all downhill from there.
To be fair with you, I've never been like, what? At you, so.
At least I'm not like totally left of the mark. That's good. That's good.
You know, give credit where it's due.
Yes.
Wale, they're doing things a little bit differently. We have chocolate paratha, mango paratha, and this one. This is what we're
sold.
here for. The
Candy Crush?
paratha. It sounds like a disaster. We're gonna see how they make it and see if it is indeed delicious.
I'm curious.
This is
Oh.
the candy. It is
Oh, okay,
dried
that's not so
candy
bad.
Fruit. Here, it's gonna get fried first.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure what after that.
That's good candy.
I was thinking rock candy. I was like,
Yeah.
Candy in the pan.
Like
mix it
nerds.
about.
that's like dried
Skittles.
fruit.
Add some water.
Yeah.
Next, add in some vanilla. Next, rabri. This is like condensed milk, essentially. The fruit is kind of
Okay.
a bit
Right.
melty. The smells off here are
That just looks
incredible.
really
It's
good. Like all the like melted sugar. And
Yeah.
For the next step,
I'm
he's
here
putting
for it.
in jam. Then they put in some almond powder. All of that is going to go into the bread.
I don't
He's
know.
not rolling it out. He's just
I don't-
kind of
I don't
crimping
know.
the edges.
You-
This is
you
looking a
aren't-
lot
you
more
aren't
I'm not a
like
candy
bread than
person.
a paratha. Next,
Oh,
it hits
it's
the
like
ghee, gets fried up.
a
Like
giant
empanada.
ravioli.
This is legitimately my first meal of today, and it is quite a
For
wild
the candy
First,
one?
I want to back up. Yes, it's
Were you not a sweets in the morning sort of kid?
No, I mean like cereal and like oatmeal.
Okay. All right.
Fruit, but I'm not a candy person.
All right. Roger
I'm a
that,
chocolate
roger that.
person.
I am. It's so bad for me, and I know it like will ruin the rest of my day as far as like food wise. But if I can have like the most sweet, decadent, delicious breakfast, I will always default to that. Like,
Really?
my pancakes were always covered in like whipped cream and like
Berries
strawberry
and
syrup and like
syrups.
chocolate and syrup and like berries. Yeah, exactly.
It's that metabolism.
It is. I just rammed that into my face, and then like within a half an hour, I'm like, I'm hungry again, because I've just
your mom's
ripped
like,
through all of the sugar. Oh yeah, no, my mom was never super pleased with me, but like, that's how I roll, baby.
I'm a like rice and noodle soup, like heavy food. Like I can do that easy.
I respect you.
Yeah,
I
salmon.
respect you. Ooh, all right.
I'll eat it.
Salmon. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm here for the salmon train.
this and explain how crazy it is, but you must see the comparison to really understand. This is much more of a classic paratha. This is a mixed stuffed one full of every different vegetable they have here. I wouldn't call it like a full serving of vegetables
Oh, that
for
looks
the
great,
day,
though.
but it's
Like,
something.
spice
I'm gonna
it
go
up.
with the chutney. I'm a big fan of chutney. I give it a little bit of a dip. It's dripping, it's fried, it's savory.
We love
it
a
has
good
to
chutney.
be delicious,
Yes, we
according
do.
to Indian law.
According to Indian law.
Oh,
Happy face.
sour, crunchy.
That's a
and
true
spicy
happy
too.
face.
I love this stuff. That is the standard experience. That's actually not what we
taste
came
it.
here for. I came here for this.
this.
Yeah.
The candy paratha with curd on the side. It is
Okay.
a dessert paratha, something I've never seen before, and I'm guessing many of you haven't either. Even if you live within 10 miles of this place, before putting the curd on it, I'm gonna try it just like this.
The curd will cut it a lot.
Yeah.
That will help.
Oh, I like it. It's almost like syrupy sweet. The candy,
That looks
the
so
vanilla,
good.
The jam.
That looks so good. I'm just like staring at that, and I can practically taste it, and my mouth is watering.
I'm equating this to the like little frosted pie things, you know, that you can get at like, I don't know, bakery shops or even fast or like
yeah,
grocery
yeah.
stores where they're like they're wrapped in like parchment paper
Yeah,
sort
I know
of
what you're talking
situation.
about. Yeah.
It's kind of like this. Usually it's really jammy inside.
Yeah.
There's like apple or
exactly.
cherry or like
That's what I'm thinking is like, because it's candied fruit, right? So it's not
Chewy?
like the super sugary, highly processed candy we have here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fruit that's been dried and sugared and
Yeah.
like heightened
And
a little bit.
almonds.
And like the almond flour. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm thinking is it's like it's a little more syrupy rather than
like a
just
pie.
straight like sour candy.
yeah,
Yeah.
pie.
Pie.
All those flavors together, it is so fragrant. It smells like you are in a confectionery.
You're selling
Last thing
it.
there is to do is
I'm here
try
for it.
with some of this yogurt to kind of cut the sweetness a bit. Oh yeah,
Just like you
Life
said.
is all
That
would
about
do it.
balance. Here we are, basically eating dessert for breakfast, but
Yes.
it's okay because I piled on
That
a
I would eat.
spoonful of yogurt.
And it's
That
fruit,
was
so
funky.
like
it's like a brand new
it's
flavor
healthy.
of yogurt that just never made it past testing. Overall, a big success.
It's
Great
like
start
kefir.
for the morning. Very impressed with what they've done here. We have set the goalpost high. We have a lot more to see. Let's go.
Wow, where do you go from here?
yeah, on to the next one.
Music's been on point for everything we're watching today. Coconut!
All right, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Gimme. Oh, yum.
Come to our second location right here. This place is serving all kinds of drinks and desserts. Very unique
here we
desserts.
go.
Ah, here we go.
Here, it looks like a mini little watermelon. I'm gonna order it right now. He grabs it and he starts to cut it open. As he cuts it open, you can see it is resembling a watermelon a bit. They
Is
put
it
the
like
whole
a-
thing
Not
on
a
top of
watermelon.
A block of ice that's been covered in aluminum foil, and that is to keep the outside
Cool.
solid. I'm told the outside is made out of butter that has been dyed green. The inside, we Googled it.
like rice?
unripened curd cheese. I don't know what that is either.
Okay.
Unripened curd cheese?
Like unfermented, they mean? So,
Yeah.
like, it's not quite solid?
It's still pre-cheese?
Yeah, so it's like starting to curdle, right?
Yeah. I'm assuming that like a ripened cheese is one that has fermented
Solid.
and like it's the solid block. But like I mean like cheese curd is never really solid.
I'm thinking tofu too. Like, it's the same process
Yeah,
where right
yeah.
before it gets more concrete, it's like soft.
Soft. Okay. All right.
It looks very pliable.
Just like I'm looking at this thick layer of what I believe is just butter. Oh my god.
I'm pretending it's avocado.
It does look like avocado. It does look like avocado.
Imaginative and creative. Right here, you can even see like little mock seeds.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out the texture here. It feels like some kind of a thick, sugary cake. It's one of those
It
foods
does
the
look
more I
like
at
cake.
it,
Spongy.
Try to handle
Yeah.
it, the less I have an idea of what this is going to taste like. Oh. Oh. Wow.
What?
That was a man who didn't know what to say on camera. That was a man who needed a moment to gather himself.
It's so unexpected,
Yeah.
maybe, because visually it's very, you're definitely, you have an opinion on what it's going to taste like, so it must be wildly different.
I'm imagining he went in expecting watermelon and did not get watermelon.
That was your
There's a lot to
mistake.
figure out in one bite. So the inside actually tastes more like a bread that's been saturated with a ton of syrup. It's very syrupy and sweet. Every time you take a bite of that
Okay.
red part, it is like gushing out sugary sweetness. On the
Okay.
outside, it's fluffy, but not so rich as, pure butter would be.
Okay, so it's not pure butter.
They're still pretty rich. The seeds inside, turns out they are black cardamom, not watermelon
Oh,
seeds at all.
wow.
What a chip. This dessert has jumped the shark. It has gone too far. Humanity is not ready for such food. India is living in the year 3000, especially
Literally.
this man. He's in year 3022. He took a fruit, stripped out everything completely healthy about it, and replaced it with
I love him just like
sweets and
casually
like-
sitting back there like, yeah, I know what I've done. Yeah, man. You
Bring
ain't
me
got
the
to tell
money.
the people. The people know.
They know how to find me.
They know how to find me.
Kids love me. It's like, look, it's fruit
Yeah, exactly.
and cheese. Eat it.
Look, Ma, I'm eating fruit.
Like, whatever.
It's healthy. All right. Kate.
Cardamom.
Yeah.
Fried cardamom?
interesting
Fried cardamom.
mysteries. This is like if Elon Musk created desserts, roughly speaking. Not really. Anyways, we have a lot more to see. Let's keep going.
I don't think he liked that one.
I don't. I don't
Yeah.
think he was super pleased. He was
Props?
intrigued, but not
Props?
pleased.
Oh.
We've just found
The monkey.
Monkey. Looking for food. No, don't feed it.
Don't do that.
You want
It's
it?
like, all right, sure, whatever.
Almost couldn't be bothered.
He just eats
Like,
the
whatever.
banana and drops a peel. He dropped it on that guy. Sorry, it's a monkey.
He's like, whatever.
Thumbs up. Oh my god, this place is awesome.
They're just look at him. He's living his best life. This monkey's like, all I gotta do is just hang out on this wire and people throw bananas at me.
Open for business. Let's go. I'm cute. Look at this.
Scratch the armpits a little bit.
Ooh, ooh.
Hit a dude with a banana peel. What are you
being
gonna
a
do?
monkey.
I'm a celebrity. I'm eating here.
That's amazing. I mean, as long as you go to the bathroom in the right place, I'm cool with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as banana peels are the only thing you're flinging at people.
That's
Now for
right.
food number 3 is
Eso
getting
vale.
wild, my man. You ready? Boom.
Bruh.
Some sticky dose of liquid. That
Yes,
is gonna
please.
Completely coat the surface here. Then butter, and then tomatoes.
Gimme.
onions,
Oh, this
green
looks so good.
herbs, green bell
Oh.
peppers. This is basically a salad at this point. It's a salad with a little bit of cheese on top.
Throw
A
it
lot
in
of
my
bit of
face.
cheese on top.
Oh,
So much
This
cheese
is
on
like
top.
Olive Garden.
After that, paneer. Oh, so one kind of cheese, then another kind of cheese. This one is tandoori sauce and a little bit of green chutney, and then some.
My
cooking
tummy
cream.
literally
Our salad
just
is got
growled.
A little bit less healthy. Tomato sauce.
Oh my
some
God.
Masala,
I'm
other
here
It's a
for
pizza.
it.
Chili powder, other masala. Oh, now all that is gonna get the mash in action.
It's a
This is
pizza.
wild combination.
This is
Pretty
a
much
pizza.
Looks like everything they have.
A pizza
in the
taco.
refrigerator, It's going on here. A little bit of water because it's getting dehydrated. This is
That's
something I
right.
would have made sophomore year of college when I was high. Just kidding. I never made it to sophomore year. I did do freshman year 3 times at 3 different schools, and then I quit.
3 times at 3 different schools,
just put-
and now he's traveling India, eating food,
I
and
think-
making videos about it. Like,
Follow your dreams.
there is no one path to success. Whatever path you make, if it brings you success, that's your path.
People like food.
People like food,
It tracks.
especially us. If your path to
Sold.
success is somehow delivering all of this stuff to us,
Pay the man.
Paneer. So we have grated paneer. We have
That's so
big
much
cubes of
cheese.
paneer, and then that
there's so much on
will be
there.
laid to rest. It needs some alone time. Oh, he takes the lid off. It looks like it's been
He knows
long
what
enough,
he's
even though It's
doing.
just been about 25 seconds. So many flavors. Very curious what that's going to taste like.
Yeah, like,
Now
oh,
that comes completely off.
For dipping.
This is such a shocking turn of events. He's putting all
Oh.
of that goop into
Yeah.
a separate bowl, but the dosa is still there. It remains. Now more toppings. Processed cheese being processed even more. He draws a line. He scrapes it around
Now it's
the
ready.
edges, being careful to not cut it or crack
This
it.
man
And then
is an
right
immaculate
here, oh my
professional.
Gosh, ladies and
Look at him
gentlemen,
go.
I've never seen such talent.
No.
He makes a giant cone, and I believe that is going to come
Wow.
to rest right here.
Marry him.
Like a giant funnel
Marry
that is
him.
accepting only large quantities of love and deliciousness. Is not
More
done yet.
cheese?
Oh no. He puts cream on top. He puts in some green stuff. I don't know what you'd even call that. This mash,
How
this
do you
dipping
eat that?
sauce, this soup. I'm gonna go inside.
Yeah, right?
Try it out.
I'm sold.
This looks incredible.
It needs
This is the
some
proof that we live in
spicy.
a simulation. Because how could this have happened otherwise?
There you
we all
go.
know that Indian dosa. This is something else. Oh, there's a
Deconstructed.
Oh, we got caught in traffic earlier, and I was trying to figure out what was up with the traffic here. I found the source of the traffic jam. No, it's not this guy. It's this guy.
Hi,
Just
buddy.
chilling, middle of the city. It's not something you see every day. Unless you're in
Beautiful.
India. That is remarkable. Oh my gosh, your
Beautiful.
friend is right down here.
What's up?
Hi.
So you might be asking yourself, how do they survive in the city? There's not exactly expansive green grazing pastures for the cows here, bud. People will feed them whatever
Yeah.
cows eat. Pretty awesome. All right, back to this.
They have 5 stomachs. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, right? Oh, that looks good.
Oh. It is like an Indian Super Bowl dip full of spices, and it's super cheesy and smoky. You can see the dosa itself is caked with basically everything that was in the dip. It's been kind of cooked on. Give that a little bit of a dip. See some of those vegetables, the cheese, everything kind of congealed together in one large scrumptious mass.
Want.
It's
I kinda
spicy.
can't
Look at his
believe it.
face.
This is legit.
He's bright red.
That's how you can tell we white people are eating spicy food. Is we just.
It's great.
I love spicy food, but I can't handle much above like a level 2.
Really?
2 or a 3.
You seem like you could handle it.
I I love sriracha. I hide siracha and like sriracha mayo in like all of my sandwiches
Yeah.
and like burgers
So
and
you
stuff
can
like
hang.
that. So like a little I can hang.
can hang.
But like only to a certain point.
Feel blush.
Yeah,
Just a little-
exactly. I start sweating real bad. I'm like hyperventilating like
I mean, so do I. Without the redness, but like
I was gonna say,
the tears.
you probably still look stunning when you're eating
Thank you.
spicy food.
It's
So, I
a
mean, like,
sheen of
You glow.
the endorphins
Whoa.
just releasing. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
regret but happy. That looks
Delicious.
really
the main
good.
flavor you're getting
It
from it
does.
is kind of processed cheese and spices. You feel it. It's heavy. Definitely junk food. But it's good junk food.
Worth it.
Masterpiece. They create a new, fun, interesting dish and a new way of eating it. So instead of eating the dosa that's just too plump, full with all these ingredients, that might end up
That
getting
also
soggy.
looks
You got a
amazing.
crispy dosa here. While everyone's getting stuck in traffic because there's 45 cows on their way to a vegan rally, you can be
Heck yeah.
inside in air
Vegan
conditioning.
rally.
Take your time, sit back, relax, enjoy.
Sold.
More
Oh,
moose.
beautiful. I would never get anywhere in India. I would just be like, and all the cows.
They're all over.
We have come to our next location, and this one is very exciting. They're making ice cream in an old school way. I know you're thinking, oh, ice cream, what's the big deal? No, wait and trust me. This is gonna be wild. Are we gonna be eating this ice that's on the sidewalk? Absolutely not. It's gonna be put into this cylinder
Keeps
right
it cool.
behind me.
I've seen this.
Making handmade hand crank ice cream.
After the ice,
Bunch of
good
salt.
old-fashioned salt to make that
Yep.
ice extra, extra cold.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then you hand crank it.
that's right. What a workout. Look at those forearms.
Yeah, right? My grandpa used to do this when I was younger. He'd hand crank ice cream. He had this old like hand crank from
Yeah,
like
I have one.
his dad or something like that. So he's super old, made out of wood, steel rings, and just hot summer days, he'd just be sitting on the porch just
For how long?
the whole day. It was like
For
the better
just a
part
little-
of the day for the ice cream, but it was always phenomenal. It was amazing. And my mom and my aunt both were like, as he got older, were like, they make automatic crankers. And he's like, it's not the same. It doesn't do it the same.
You gotta have the sweat.
Yeah. It
The
was a summer
tears.
staple of just him just being out there cranking. We'd be like playing in the yard and he'd be like supervising us while cranking the ice cream and testing it every once in a while. It was amazing. Super good.
I inherited one, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. Just because, like you said,
Right.
they have machines
They
for
have
this
machines
now.
for it. But I will say,
I can't part with it. I don't know why.
My mom has a machine and has made us ice cream in the machine since my grandfather's passing. It's not the same.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
get quite as thick.
Now I have to bring it back into the
You gotta
garage.
bring it back. You gotta bring it back. The hand cranking, it's the way.
I will say, look at those forearms. It's
I know.
a good workout.
We're about to watch a man do the best forearm workout anyone has ever done.
You know what? I think we should start making videos of like workout, like how-tos. This might go viral,
Yeah,
Michael.
We could make a multi-million-dollar industry, the hand crank method.
And churning butter?
And churning butter. Yeah.
This might fund our future generation's college tuition. I'm just saying.
There we go. There we go.
You're onto something.
Leave the roller shut, but that's not good enough. They are going to seal the entire roller with dough. This is some
Wow.
level engineering. Is this how they built the Taj Mahal? This is
Yep.
pretty much how they
Yeah.
built the Taj
He was so
Mahal.
done with him. He was like, why are you asking me this?
An inventor and his team.
Oh my
This thing has
God.
to weigh about 200 pounds. I cannot wait to see this. Here we go. Success.
Yep.
This is not the food.
And then
Obviously,
they pour it
this is
on
a very
top.
unique tool. Right now, it's already even forming ice on the outside. And then
Uh-huh.
the next part, he's going to put on different ingredients. That is
Brilliant.
going to freeze as soon as it hits the wheel. First, that is strawberry and cream.
Wait a minute. We've
Putting
been
on
duped.
fruits, starting with papaya. Next,
We've been duped. It's not making the ice cream inside the thing. The thing is just a cooler for the ice cream to be made on. Oh my God.
I feel like a cheater because I've seen someone else go here to this location.
Oh, you knew.
But you know, this was a fad here for a second with the
The
scraping,
rolled ice cream.
the rolled ice. Yeah,
I've done that. It's
probably not the same.
no, it's not the same. It was
You gotta
alright.
work for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
watermelon. Next, we have a banana.
Yeah, they
So this guy,
layer
he is
it.
doing great.
Oh
His
my
arms are
gosh.
Probably a little bit tired, but I think he's crushing it. Here, tons of fruit going on, and it's just going to be layered and layered as it continues
how
to
beautiful
freeze.
that
Oh,
is.
and then we got
that looks
oranges.
incredible.
Next,
Pomegranate.
Oh, wow. I've never seen someone squeeze a pomegranate.
Yeah.
This guy has a death
telling
grip.
you.
Then we have some rose flavor going on next. This is a green flavor I've never heard of before. Then we got mango. The flavors are just never ending.
His precision
Hungry
in the
customers
Spyro
cannot
is-
wait.
Look at their faces.
Tantalized by this action.
They're like-
Wondering, what is it? What is going on? Can I try a bite? Also,
Actually, they're just
Cow
looking
is
at you.
excited as well.
'Cause you're
And
like-
my favorite fruit, Hershey's chocolate.
Chocolate
This
sauce.
here is
Can't
the
go
end
wrong.
product. Mesmerizing, confusing.
It's a sundae.
beautiful. He uses a
And then
steel
you
blade and
scrape it
literally
off with a
chips
steel
off
blade.
Everything that is frozen onto this incredible cool cylinder.
Look at that.
That looks incredible.
Oh. Woo. It
Why?
is
Ooh.
icy cold and so refreshing on a hot
Oh.
day like today.
I'll bet.
Such a mix of flavors. It's creamy. He's got that nice dairy base. I taste a little bit of the chocolate, but really, the taste
Fruity.
is peeking from behind the corner on the edge of my culinary periphery. It is that rose flavoring.
Yes.
Usually,
Yeah.
I like roses for like giving to women, particularly my wife. Here, roses food, basically.
Yeah, and drink.
It's hard to deny.
All right. This looks amazing. I'm not a huge fan of rose flavor.
I don't know a lot of guys who are.
It just tastes like I'm eating perfume, if I'm honest.
That's what I hear. But me and my best friends were like, oh.
I know, my wife can't get enough of it.
We add it to our coffees, to our teas, our drinks.
I'm just curious. Guys, let me know. Am I the only one? Is this like a common thing, guys versus girls? Like, let us know in the comments. Rose flavor? Yes? No? It's a weird phenomenon. I just don't understand. I literally feel like I'm going into the like cologne section of Macy's and going,
Okay, I will say that real rose, like essential water, whatever you want to call it, it does matter the source you get it from.
Okay,
If
alright.
you get the artificial stuff,
not it.
not it. It's disgusting. Same with lavender. So anything floral, I think.
Okay, alright.
Or mint. Yeah.
Mint. I like
Yeah,
mint
so
flavor.
I think if you get it from the real source and like actual homemade rose water, even from good roses,
All right, I'll have to try it. Naturally sourced
Jasmine.
rose water.
The awesomeness of this
We're in
food, and
LA,
even
make
the
it
texture.
yourself.
It's like little chipped ice cream noodles here. It takes them about 8-10 minutes to make one batch. We were the first customers of the day, and my gosh, it's almost sold out already. This is
Yeah.
that pomegranate-y bite. Other delicious fruit juices. Let's try that out.
like what other flavors?
I'm trying desperately to taste pomegranate. The only problem is that rose is so strong it's hard to taste anything else.
Yeah.
Super awesome. It's hot and dry like a desert. So this is a treat for the ages.
Yeah,
One of the most
that
unique
looks
street foods
really
I've ever
good.
seen. I love what he's doing here. It's very inventive, fun, creative, and tasty.
Yeah.
Guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Super unique street food and
Very cool.
recipes and food combinations here in Delhi, India. Tell me what you thought in the comments down below. Would you try all the foods I tried today?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
some of them too
Absolutely.
outlandish?
For
Do you
sure.
not trust a watermelon where the outside is green and actually
That
made from butter?
one sounds like
That
it'd
is
make
it
my
for this
stomach
one. Thank you
hurt.
so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. We planned it out. We've been working on this for days. They were going to pull up. They were going to say peace with me. Peace. And they're, oh my God. Okay, I give up.
I like how real they are. They're like,
They're like, no, I'm
You
not
go
gonna do
viral
it.
on yourself, like-
why are you like this?
No.
Typical white guy
With the bandana
with the
on your
bandana on
head.
his head.
Go
trying
get
to me
sunburned
to-
somewhere else.
Yeah, right.
There's
But
3 of you down the street. Like,
and you're all crowded around the same street food vendor. Like, get out
on.
of here. Get out of here. I love it, though. You know what? What I love, though, is he went for it, and he wasn't embarrassed at all. He was like, he kind of knew, like, I'm not going to get anything out of these folks, and I can make it a funny end in a video. So, like, I accept that, you know?
I like his videos. Each time, I think he does capture the people behind it really well,
Yes,
and the actual
yes.
food really well. I do like it, and he doesn't come at it with like a really ignorant or embarrassing way. So
No,
I like him.
In comparison, I don't know when these are going up. We're kind of filming them in a cluster, but we watched another video that was talking about, food vloggers and how intense they can be, and sometimes, they can be a little over the top. So he's really respectful and does
Yes.
like a lot of really good, engagement and showcases the owners and
And he's genuine.
he's genuine. Exactly.
He's not like, I love it, or like, ugh, what is this? He's just like, huh, okay.
Yeah, he tries foods, and like sometimes it can be very obvious when he's like, I don't know how to feel about this one, but he still tries to put a positive bent on it, and is still like, this may not be for me, but like this could be for other people, so I'm glad that I tried it, and I really, really respect that. It's important to understand that like sometimes food isn't for you, but like
Try.
don't knock somebody else's favorite, and always give something a try once.
Yeah.
You can always take a bite of it, and if it's not for you, then great.
Try again tomorrow.
Try again tomorrow. But I do love his review of Indian food and these street vendors. I just like, the more I watch his videos, the more I'm like, I need to go to India and try street food.
I just need to eat.
I just need to eat. Yeah.
What was your favorite one?
I think the ice cream. The ice cream is definitely my favorite.
Minus the
'cause-
rose.
Minus the rose. I can live with a little bit of rose flavor, but I'm a huge sucker for ice cream. And I'm a cold weather boy, so any sort of like cold dessert on a hot day is 10 out of 10 for me. 1,000%.
All right.
1,000%. What about you?
I think the dosa.
Oh, the dosa. Okay, yeah.
The
It's hard to
dosa.
argue with the dosa. The dosa looked really, really good.
There was
too.
a lot of cheese, so maybe a little less cheese, but it looked really good.
It did. See, this is the problem. Is like I'm comparing like an ice cream dessert to like what effectively would be a full meal with the dosa. So it's like
I'm like, that's a full meal.
it's apples and
that's
oranges.
cute. I'm like, maybe if you had like 3 of them.
Garbage compactor,
that's like
Vivian
a-
Day.
Appetizer.
Yeah. That little bowl. That's what you start with, and then you go
Yeah.
from there.
Although there was a lot of cheese.
I was gonna say, see,
Okay.
this is what I'm rating it on. It's like that amount of cheese. Like I easily could eat more, but my stomach would be like, "There's so much dairy in there."
That's true.
There is
Regret.
so much dairy.
Regret. Go back. Don't do that ever again.
Void the bowels. Void the bowels.
Immediately. Goes back for more.
Yeah, right? It's horrible. But
Yeah.
like in the best way possible.
Yes.
Like I will destroy my innards with cheese day in, day out because that stuff's amazing.
I like hot stuff on hot days. I'm made for the tropics. Look at my blood, like,
Nope.
yes.
Nope.
Hot bowl first thing in the morning
Nope.
of noodle soup. I am
Oh
totally
my
there for
God.
it. The spicier, the better.
Yeah,
I feel good.
I needed to make
Cold.
a grocery run, so I found like some chicken noodle soup in my pantry that
Yeah.
I whipped up like the other day when it was 100 degrees out at my house. I was sweating. I was like eating this like I need food, but I regret everything about this. So yeah, no, I'm going for the ice cream.
It's such a funny
Hands
visual.
down.
I can't do it. I can't do cold. I'm not an ice cream person. I'll have like 1 to 2 cravings a year. And then when I have it, I'm
That's
like,
cute.
I'm good. And
I
it's
ate
like a
ice
small
cream
cup.
yesterday.
So did I. That was my
Oh, well,
one
There you go.
once a year thing where I was like, vanilla ice cream sounds good.
Nice.
And I ate it. I'm like, I see why I don't do it all the time. I get so cold. I can't do it.
No, I need
No
it.
matter how hot it is.
The ice runs through my veins. I need it. It's like it's
Team
two
spicy.
polar opposites of
I
like
know.
the culinary and
Spectrum.
spectrum.
Or like a tolerance.
Tolerance, yeah,
Spectrum.
exactly. You got hot food on hot weather,
Cold
food
food.
on cold weather.
Just a cool guy.
I'm a cool guy. Yeah.
Hot
exactly.
girl.
Anyway, folks, let us know down in the comments which one was your favorite. Are you a cool dude or a hot girly? But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember to hit the bell icon, all notifications, and upvote this video because YouTube really likes it when you hit those buttons. I'm Michael Boose. This is
Vivian Day.
Take it easy, y'all.